Now, picture this, smoke billowing from a home just 100 metres away from an Adelaide worksite. Two quick-thinking tradies, fast on their feet to investigate, and thank goodness they did, because inside was 65-year-old Jill Roberts, just seconds away from a house fire tragedy. The two men quickly pulling her to safety and saving her life.
And we are pleased to say those hero tradies, Tyrone Anthony's and Ashley Gow-Smith, join us now in Adelaide. Gentlemen,
Legends.
well done.
Yes.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
guys.
How you doing?
Well done. And we're so happy this, the story's ended as it has. Ashley, I know that you were the first one to notice something wasn't right. Just talk us through what you saw and what you did.
I think it was fortunately I come out to the car, get something out of my toolbox and look down the road there and saw the not a house on fire, but smoke coming out. I'm going, gee, someone's doing a bit of a winter burn off. But as I got closer, I looked down. There's a car down the driveway and smoke coming out the window, and saw the front door down, but it was locked, And by that time, Tyrone had come around and raced around the back, and back sliding door was unlocked, fortunately, and looked inside, and there was a Jill about a metre and a half, 2 metres inside the door there. So we just grabbed her and pulled her out. We just did it.
Tyrone, you can take over too. What did you see? I mean, it must have been some pretty quick decision making.
Yeah, like Ashley said, you saw the smoke, and I sort of stood at the house a bit longer thinking, oh, is that really what I think it is? And then I could smell the smoke, and yeah, ran down to the house, and Ash was trying to kick in the front door, and I thought, geez, there's not having any luck there. At that stage, I saw the sort of flames in the front window and ran around the back of the house thinking I might have more luck there. And yeah, like Ashley said, managed to open the sliding door, and through all the smoke, I could just see a body there after sort of hearing her cough and slumping to the floor. And yeah, just enough time. I think we got there just in time to get her out. Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, just how close this was, because I know that the fiery said that if you were just, even seconds later, that Jill probably wouldn't have survived. That when you hear that must really hit home.
Definitely. Even when I opened the back door, I heard like her last cough, and then her sort of falling to the floor.
Oh.
And that was it. And if I had been there 15 seconds later, I probably wouldn't have heard that, and maybe not have braved the smoke to see what that was, because I wouldn't have even known there was anybody there.
Ashley, was she able to say anything? Did she come to on the outside of the property? Have you found out any more information about how she is?
When I first got her out, she wasn't breathing. I felt her pulse. I laid her on the side and I kept talking to her. And I said, "Can you hear me?" And I got a little nod out of her. I'm like, "Yes, you beauty."
Yeah.
And so, hang on a sec.
Oh, buddy.
And then,
It's a great thing you did, man. It's a great thing you both did.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah. Take your time.
And so, in the meantime, Ty come back, and I said, we better get her out of this house, because it's starting to go. So we lifted her out into the footpath across the road, and I started talking to her, and she opened her eyes. I said, "Jill," I said, "What's your name?" And she said, "Jill." And then she closed her eyes, because I was holding her, and she had her head in my hand and on my arm. And I said to her, "All right," I seen her open her eyes, and then she closed them. I said, "Can you open your eyes?" And she opened. I said, "You tell me what happened." She says, "I lit a candle and I went to the toilet." And I'm like, "Oh, right," And so, and then within like probably 10, 15, maybe 15 minutes from getting her out the fire to the footpath, and the ambulance arrived. The ambulance people asked her to hop up, and she just stood up and hopped into the bed, and I was like, wow. Like, that's a very good recovery rate for a 70-year-old lady. So I reckon she's pretty healthy and pretty fit for her age to do that.
But I mean, for you two, you saved a life.
Be proud.
Yeah, it's Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm lost for words. It's something that not many people get to feel, and it's a nice feeling.
Beautiful.
Like,
Well done,
that's
boys.
someone's mother. That's someone's grandmother. Yeah.
Who's still alive because of you guys. Well done, guys. Might I just say this, one more thing before we go?
Thank you.
Actually, really well done. It's not easy speaking, you know, about this kind of stuff to the nation. And might I just close off on this? You, without a shadow of a doubt, have the largest hands I've ever seen on a man. I mean, take a look at these things. Just put them out. Look at the size of them. Look at the size of those.
Look at them.
Mate, if I'm going to get rescued by anyone, it's going to be you,
not
big
funny.
fella.
They're my hands.
I like that that's what Karl took out of that chat.
No, it's just you see things. You see
Yeah.
things.
Good on you, Karl.
Yeah, no, I'm always here. I'm always here.
Well
So
done, guys.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. How good's that story? I mean, a lot of people don't go and help. They just went in, didn't even think about themselves, and that's Australia right there.
Yeah, and you just think about we're coming into Christmas, how different that family's Christmas is because
For sure.
Jill's
Would have been
still
very
with
different.
us. And I know she's recovering in hospital at the moment, so we send her all our love and best wishes.
Anything?
No. I'd put them down if I was you.
Baby hands?
Yes.
T-Rex hands?
Alarmingly small.
Right? That doesn't do anything for me out there.
The hands.
At least make something up.
Don't put it out there.